My name is Abby Stone, and I'm a trainer at Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
So, what kind of impact has winter and Dolphin Tail had on CMA?
Huge. I mean, the amount of people that come here every day to see Winter because they're inspired by her and her true story has been pretty amazing. She's an animal that has overcome a significant amount, not only surviving an injury that we've never seen before, but she has now been using a prosthetic tail for a number of years. Our guests love to see that. It's a one-of-a-kind deal. It's never been done before. So the fact that she's thriving and doing fantastic, I think, inspires people, and they want to see her. They want to come here and actually see Winter in person, and of course all of our guests get that opportunity anytime they visit.
What does it take to do what you do and to work so closely with dolphins?
Well, my background is psychology because a lot of what I do deals with behavior, observing behavior, and also learning how to modify behavior in the sense that all of our dolphins voluntarily participate in things like medical procedures, and that's not an easy task. So, for example, Winter has to do physical therapy. That's just part of what we need to do to help take care of her. So essentially my job is to motivate her and to essentially train her to participate in those types of things. So psychology is a big part of that. Also positive reinforcement, and that comes through observations and learning what the animals really like, what really motivates them. In the case of Winter, of course, they all really like food, but she likes certain toys in particular. She really likes human interaction and closeness with her trainers. That relationship that she has with us is basically what facilitates a lot of the work that we do with her, because she has so much trust and faith in us, and she wants to be with us, so therefore she wants to do the things that we're asking her to do. Now with her buddy Hope, it's a little different because Hope's younger. She likes to move around a lot. She's super energetic. And what we found that Hope absolutely loves more than food is water squirts. And you're going to see that in the movie. That is something that is real, it's true. The director, Charles Martin Smith, came here and saw that, loved it, just like he did in the first movie where he saw a lot of Winter's natural behaviors and said, I really want to capture this on film. I want to make this part of the story. And that was true for Hope as well. She loved the squirt gun. It's so fun to watch that it was incorporated into the movie. But yeah, that's how we work some of our training with Hope is with the squirt gun.
Now, when Hope came to you, did Winter act as a mentor, or is she a mentor to Hope?
Hope is very young, and normally she would be learning a great deal at this point in her life, usually from her mom, and as you know, her mom passed away. So Winter essentially is a big sister and teaches, Winter Hope many of the things that she's experienced herself. So that's wonderful to see, and at the same time, I think Hope also helps Winter to be maybe a little bit more outgoing. Winter truly is very outgoing herself in her own way. She's very vocal and expressive, but in a different kind of way. Hope is like a tom girl. She's like really rough and tumble. She's just right there. Anytime something new is going on, she's right there to experience it, whereas Winter kind of takes her time. And I think that, to kind of get involved, and I think that Hope encourages Winter to kind of, get in the game a little bit sooner and to stay involved maybe a little bit longer and to play a little differently. So I think they both sort of complement each other, and they bring different things to the pool, to the table.
So we know that Winter and Hope aren't trained animals. So how did you work with them to prepare them for the movie production?
Well, for the Dolphin Tail, the first movie, we spent many months with Winter getting her used to the different types of things that she would encounter during movie making. Anything from the camera to the booms to the lighting, anything that may be under the water. We made a game out of it. So, if something was in the water, she would swim over with the trainer and, maybe they'd do some speed runs past it, or maybe they would incorporate a toy right next to it, and they would do some of their really good behaviors that they're very consistent on, that they seem to respond very well to right next to those things. So it's about making it fun, making it a game. So when it came time to filming the second movie, Winter just knew what was going on. She was pretty much ready to go It was very easy for her. She recognized things right away. We still did a little bit of a workup, leading to actual filming, meaning, we still kind of got her slowly used to seeing some things she hadn't seen for a while, but it just happened very, very quickly. And she's a pro. She does it really well. Hope, on the other hand, is very new to all of this, but we're very lucky with her because she's so young. She's so inquisitive and interested in anything that's going on. So she's not shy at all. If there's anything near her pool, she's right there next to it trying to check it out. So she had no problem approaching all of these things that were new to the environment, the camera and the people. So it was just a matter of actually pulling her away from the camera and getting her in the positions that she needed to be for the scenes that she was working at the time. And of course, we made that fun as well.
So what do you hope that people would take away from Dolphin Tale 2?
Well, ultimately, our mission is rescue, rehabilitation, and release, and we do a lot of amazing work with marine animals, and we've had many successful releases over the years. But since Winter and the first film, we've really reached out to many of the individuals out there that have their own special challenges, because what we have found is that they just really are inspired by Winter's story and the fact that she's overcome a tremendous amount. So I think ultimately, if this movie still continues to help anyone in need, whether it's a life challenge or a physical challenge, if it helps them to overcome their struggles, if it gives them inspiration to keep moving forward and to recognize that even when things seem hopeless, that there is hope out there and you can move on, then I think that we're successful.